How's it going, trainers? Coming at you with our first deck highlight here after Pokemon Pocket's latest Shining Revelry expansion. I opened not just one, but two-star Charizards and Shiny Charmeleon, so it felt like I was being compelled to highlight this new card first. We're also playing the brand new Wigglytuff alongside it as a support card. Charizard is a card that really impressed me so far in the games that I've played with it. Getting to set up and build up to this 150 damage attack all on its own without depending on something like Moltres to accelerate it really gives you more flexibilities in your opening. And this new Charmander and Charmeleon curve really nicely into each other when you have that first energy advantage, going first energy attack for 20, second energy attack for 40 on Charmeleon, take a pause, stoke on Charizard, and then start cracking for 150 every single turn. Wigglytuff here is primarily a support card, giving us a constant flow of free heals on our Charizard while it's carrying the games, but we are also playing one copy of Wigglytuff EX, so it can be a secondary attacker in the back line as well. If you enjoy daily off-meta decks like this one, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of the awesome things we're going to be exploring with the new expansion moving forward. If you like this Charizard Wiggly brew, make sure you smash the like button on this video for the rest of the day. Have fun. I will say I like that this is a EX that likes another stage 2 that likes going first is nice. New Charmander's a travesty because it power creeps the full art one. That is true. Pachirisu Enjoyer. I would be surprised if Wugtrio's not serviceable. I opened 2 of them. We'll play with them today for sure. Opponent. Peer deep into its soul, gamers. I think I'm waiting to evolve this because it has retreat cost 2. So if I evolve into this and they Sabrina me, I end up pretty sad. Keeping the dynamic on Iono is interesting because unlike Red Card and Mars, where you want to like play your hand out, keeping more cards in your hand if you don't ultimately care about them a ton is actually better into opposing Ionos, because like Charizard's the only card I really wanted here, right? So by holding the Wigglytuff next turn, I'm more likely to still have Charizard after they Iono me. Is a thing to consider in that moment. So if I'm not using that Wiggly right away, it's worth chilling on it, I think. I think I'm actually going to start energying this Jigglypuff here, because Stoke's gonna self-power this. So I think I would like this Jigglypuff to power up into a our EX Wiggly. We're playing 2 Cursed Healing Wigglies and then 1 EX Wiggly. And then our sing-song here means that we're not cooked to this doing a bunch of damage next turn, which is nice. Oh, we should play around red with Cape. If they're Volknering, they can't red in the same turn. And they need a Volkner to get up to the what's it called point. But you're right. We should probably just play the Cape to play the Cape. $150 every turn's a lot. It's a very reasonable breakpoint. This Wiggly's healed for 60 now. It's a lot of heals. I had someone just tag me in a random post on Blue Sky asking me why YouTube chat was in members only mode. YouTube chat's in members only mode and Twitch chat is in sub only mode because it makes me happier to do my job without having extra people throwing random comments at me. I choose happiness. Fun fact, on average, less than 10% of people who watch live streams use the comment and chat features. So while I'm sure we'll lose some people who really want to spew without supporting directly to spew, I don't know, pay the troll toll. Fun fact, on the YouTube side, there is a 99-cent or $1 membership. So if you want to pay the troll toll extra cheap while supporting the content I make here every day, there's a really cheap option over there to do it. Kayuden, speaking of supporting directly, thank you for the 27 months. I think again, we're waiting to evolve this because we're not healing this turn. And if they Sabrina us, it means that we can retreat for 1 instead of 2. Hams, thank you for the 21 months. Appreciate that direct support. Don't full screen that Wiggly. It is a little cursed. If we find a Charizard, our opponent here is like wholly and fully cooked. Narrator, have a Charizard. My stage 2 deck is really good at drawing at stage 2 so far. Seems potent. A fellow Charizard enjoyer, but they are energies behind at this point. I'm currently trying to run one of each, old Charizard and new Charizard. Old Charizard curves out really nice with the new Charmander and Charmeleon, which is something to think about. You get to attack for 1 energy, attack for 2 energy, attack for 3 energy. 1, 2, 3 right along. Which is sweet. And I'll start building up Wiggly EX here. I suppose Their Steam Artillery into Magma Punch does clean us out, but Gentle Slap finishes this, and then we win the game. The cards you see me playing with and against on the first day of this expansion in no way, shape, or form imply what I or my opponents enjoy playing or think is good. You literally can't have all the cards in this game, even if you spend money on day one. It's just not possible to get them, so... We're starting with Charizard because I opened them. It's probably fine, but like, I'm sure my opponent's also playing Charizard in part because that's what they opened from their packs on day one. Got our little pink floof balls on the bench. Alright, time for a sweepy song. Anything you wanted out of your first round? Yeah, I got 2 Giratinos that I want to play with, and I think Charizard's is reasonable. We're mostly starting with Charizard first. I got 2 matching 2 stars. Felt like we were obligated to begin there. I got a couple of Meowscaradas too. Got a few different things I want to build with today. Are we done here, gamer? Anecdotally, Wiglet is the most common thing we've played against in the random queue, which is funny. And again, a lot of that obviously small sample size variance, but also just like people playing with the cards they opened, almost assuredly a part of it too. Well, with that draw, we're vibing. I guess I should technically cape, because if they have Giovanni, we actually die. Ooh, we opened one of these. Shinies look so good. I think I'm wheeling and dealing here. And it's like, is that better than simply researching first? I don't know. I mean, most of my hand wasn't very good there, and I kind of want to dig for a basic and a Charizard. Was the reason why I went ahead and opponent also running hot on day one. That Pokeball. Is it crazy to take the point here? I get scorched by a Dawn or a Misty Heads, but they bricked a Misty. No, that was a different game. I think it's correct to take the knockout here. Because they're unlikely to have a Wugtrio attack next turn. Oh, them putting this to the active is scary. It would imply that they have it. They do not. Okay, good beat. Oh, I should have held the Wiggly to communicate with, though, to dig for Charizard. Although I guess at the same time, I hit them for 40, and then this can come up for 80 and finish. So maybe it's fine. And they have no points here. Let's stoke it up. And then because we took that KO on the Manaphy instead of digging for Charizard sooner, we just need one knockout here in an EX. Which is the tough part. It's like obvious. I'm gonna be, wow, they hit matching shiny Wugtrios in max packs on day one. That's wild. One thing I'm gonna be curious to see about Wugtrio is like, is it right to go Manaphy into 140 HP EX? I feel like I'd be almost surprised if it is, but giving up that first knockout point, meaning once I clear Wugtrio, I win the game, seems like a very large liability for their archetype. Going second. I think I just opened Charmander, Charmeleon here. Oh, these are sweet. Are these the sleeves on the new what's it called? This is a really slick. This is the new shiny Mewtwo bundle one, yeah. Really good looking cosmetic. 18 trader decks are probably the existing deck that got the most upgrades in this expansion, yeah. Unfortunately. Are you playing on Ranked? We were just talking about that, Sam. Ranked isn't currently available. It goes live in about 14 hours. So we get cooked by a Dawn next turn, huh? So Pikachu does 150. We top decked the Charizard. Nice. I was just gonna say I really want Wiggly here, so that way Charizard doesn't die to Red and Giovanni. Puts us back up to the full 180. We get to stoke this now. So we're ready to start steam artillerying next turn. Are they gonna pivot? I was just saying, are they gonna pivot to the Shamans? That way I have to hit the Rocky Helmet? This discards all energy on this, right? Oh, I guess this is the only one they can attach to, though, yeah? Okay, so like... So they get to clear Charizard with Pikachu, but then they're just out of resources, yeah? I think this is fine. Because we have second Charizard geared up and ready to go. So they pick up their 2 points, but we get to stoke this up next turn, and then we're ready to clear the following turn. We only need 1 more point. Or so at least 2 more turns off of attacking with us. And, like, they can truffle shuffle around here, but everything they have gets cleared in 1, so. Artillery just revved up and ready to go. One random Weedle from your deck onto your bench. It's pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, this opener's real solid, yeah. Yeah, I'll go digging for a teenage dino here. Am I playing this in Wheeling? I guess there's actually upside to not playing this because I want my max chance to draw a Charmeleon, yeah? More cards makes it more likely. Yeah, and there's our X speed as well. Oh, they're playing the wrong Kakuna, chat. I guess Beedrill's kind of cracked into Charizard, huh? Although, no, wait. No, we're fine, right? Because, we put second energy on here, we stoke up to 5, and then they put us down to 4, and then we go back to 5. So they should just be cooked, yeah? One well-baked bee to start. First evolution advantage looking real good here. Ben Smith, thank you for the almost 3 years. Welcome back. Team Rocket Grunts could get you here. That's just like not really a card you should talk about or think about. It's like saying we're dead to Misty in anytime you're playing a water deck. Like, sure, that's correct, but it's not really relevant. Ooh, a shiny Big B believer. Where am I putting energy? Probably here. I guess it could be here. I don't think it matters. I guess because of Rocket Grunts, maybe it's right to put the energy on the Charizard so you beat 1 heads. So, Crushing Spear for the Beedrill here. Discards a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Our opponent doing the Truffle Shuffle here, but likely just dead. It's so pretty! Flex! Oh no, let him know. Get a little steamy in here. Hey, look it. My opponent turned their 1 card into 1 different card. Or as I like to call it, strictly better professor's research. LOL. This thing's weak to fire, yeah, so they're cooked.